I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so.
Greetings everybody, this is Dice Lord N, and I am here to do another reaction video. Today I'm reacting to RWBY Volume 4, Episode 12, the finale. Yeah, this one is called No Safe Haven. Yeah, very ominous title with mention of White Fang planning to attack Haven previously. Yeah, it's very concerning title. And yeah, Journey is up against the is up against Pesty. I remember that's what I called him. That's what I will continue to call him until I have reason to do otherwise. This episode is 27 minutes long. To put that in perspective, the previous episode was 15 minutes long. So yeah, it's a lot bigger than a typical episode of RWBY, so I'm expecting lots of big things to happen here, and I mean, we're close now to volume, so there's gotta be something good, and knowing how things usually are, we have to show somebody that we don't know yet, but will soon. I'm just super excited for this. I just watched episode 11 like half an hour ago, and now I've booted up this episode, and yeah, close out the volume. This is big stuff. Let's just get started. Hopefully this works. I'm having to watch this episode directly on the Rooster Teeth website because it hasn't come out on YouTube yet, but yeah, this should be worth it. Sorry, I was laying down a little while ago and still a little cramped up in places. Hey, it's the intro, so not too worried about it. Alright, here it is, finale. Hit it. Oh, or start with ominous strings, that's equivalent to hitting it. Oh, here we are, Kuroyuri, it looks. Oh, jeez. Whoa! Starting things off hard, eh? And there's Pesty himself. Writer. There's like a writer figure on before. What's up with... so it's like just a mixture of... There it... God! Never fails to creep me out. I could do it too. Yeah, it's a semblance. He can hide people.
Just get him to safety.
Become invisible to Grim. It's so cool. Get out there, Jean. This anatomy is
Guys, keep moving.
bizarre.
Go in a circle.
Alright, it's one target. Can't hit you if you split up. What are you doing? Oh! Yeah! That's awesome! That was the upgrade they're talking about! Now it's an awesomer sword! Whoa! Area attack! God, what's it doing? If it dies now, it'll be too soon. I want it to die.
RWBY!
Team attack. Team attack. Nice! It's only got 2 arms.
Stop looking!
Aura broken. That great sword John is awesome!
Ren, knock it off.
He's not acting rationally. Aura's broken. This is a personal fight to him. No wonder he's so riled up. This is familiar.
Nora, let go. Nora, they're going to get hurt if we don't.
No,
You need to be the calm one.
I won't let you kill yourself like this. After everything we've been through, I won't let it end. Not like this.
That's nice.
We can do this.
Yeah. You have the mightiest ship. I expect great things from your team attack. Or just general be on it in general. Make it dead.
Ren! Jean and I can take care of its arms. I'll take care of the horse.
Alright.
And I'll take care of the rest.
Alright. Perfect. Sweet airtime. Oh! I was wondering what's up with his sword. That's arm. Now the horse. That's a horse down. And the rest. Kill it.
For my mother. For my father.
Holy crap.
For all those that you've slain. For myself.
Beautiful. I feel better now. World's a better place now. Still have Crow to worry about.
It's quiet. Good job, kiddo.
Guys, I think I hear something.
Airships. Right? Reinforcements have arrived. I mean, the hell, but we're getting out of here, and that's good.
How did you find us out here?
We were on patrol and saw the smoke. No one's been out here for years. Thought something might be wrong.
What if we don't make it in time?
Ruby.
We will. And there's Mistral. My word, it's beautiful.
We made it, Uncle Crow.
Yeah. Ah, the OST strikes again. Yeah. Mhm. Very nice. Oh. Crow. Right. Wasn't sure what I was expecting there. Looks like Crow's gonna be alright.
Hey, sis. I hope my letters have been reaching you and Dad. Handwritten stuff's never been super reliable, but I guess it's all we've got these days.
Yeah, towers are down.
Anyway, in case you haven't been getting them, I want to say I'm sorry for leaving the way I did. I know you told me it was a reckless idea, and after everything I've been through, I can definitely say you're right.
Yeah, but still,
Hard
it's worth it.
on all of us. And I'm not just talking about the monsters we fought out here.
Okay, you can hide out back in the cargo hold. I'll take you as far as I can, but if we get caught, you're on your own. Understand?
Every step we made
Yeah.
further and further away from
Nice
the things
getting
we
out.
knew. And every morning we woke up wondering if just over the next hill would be something good.
Well, the design of that ship, it makes me think of Borderlands for some reason.
It's scary, not knowing what's going to happen next. And the things we do know now, just how bad it can get, almost makes it all worse. You told me once that
Oh, yay!
you were
Just gotta go like what? Like
I didn't
Lake.
want to listen.
Ah,
You
nice.
were right. Bad
Styling.
things do happen. All the time. Every day.
Swag.
Which is why I'm out here. To do whatever I can. Wherever I can. And hopefully do some good. We've all lost something. And I've seen what loss can do to people. But if we gave up every time we lost, then we'd never be able to move forward. We'd never have a chance to see what beautiful things the future might have waiting for us. We'd never have the strength to change, whether it's ourselves or the world around us.
Original logo.
And we'd never be there for other people who might one day be lost without us.
Menagerie? Oscar!
This is what we were training for, Yang.
How things
To
been?
become huntresses. To be the ones to stand up and do something about all the bad in the world.
Approaching City of Mistral.
Because there are plenty of people out there who are still lost. And even more who will try to gain everything they can from their sorrow. Believe me when I say, I know it can feel impossible. Like every single day is a struggle against some unstoppable monster we can never hope to beat. But we have to try. If not for us, then for the people we've already... Then for the people we haven't lost yet. I miss you so much. I miss Weiss and Blake too. But I think you'd all be proud to know that I made it to Mistral. All of us did. We even ran into Uncle Crow along the way.
Hey. Aren't I normally the ones?
Yeah.
He's going to take us to see Professor Lionheart,
Lionheart.
headmaster of Haven Academy.
Oh.
And he told us some things that you're gonna want to hear. Things I can't trust will make it to you in this letter.
Yeah.
But maybe, if you joined us, he could tell you himself. With Beacon gone, they'll need Dad at Signal more than ever. And I know you need to focus on yourself before I can expect you to come out with me. But it sure would be great to hear
You wrote the
you
sign.
again.
You are in so much trouble when I find you.
Until next time, your loving sister, Ruby Rose. Oh, P.S. I'll be sure to give you.
There's gotta be a PS on these kinds of letters.
I'd love to hear back from you and Dad, and I can't wait to fill you in on whatever's going to happen next. Now that we've
Jeez,
made it across Anima, I really think things are gonna start going our way.
Why, thank you, Professor.
What?
Salem always did say you were quite hospitable.
I had to sneak in one last cliffhanger, didn't you? No matter, it's largely a positive note to end on. Everyone's moving into action. We've definitely progressed from where we were last volume. Ooh, song. Armed and ready. Where are we on the credits right now? Yeah, at this point I have no idea how much more we have. see, what else do we have? Armed and Ready. It can't be a Yang song without a pun for a title. Bad Luck Charmed. Ah, that was a great one. I'm definitely picking up the soundtrack first chance I get. Kenny Soft Drink? Wait, what? Is that a name? Securita, of course. Nico Montoya Gilmore? What the heck? And there's gonna be an after credits scene, isn't there? That's how these things normally go. Ooh, hey, Crow. You're standing and stuff. Sitting, but it's on a stool. Oh.
Excuse me.
Here's an encounter.
You know, I don't think they allow kids in here, Pipsqueak.
Shut up, I'm getting there. I'm supposed to tell you. I'd like my cane back.
and he's very accepting of this.
It's good to see you again, Oz.
Okay, that was cool. Retractable cane. Oh man, that was neat. That was good. That was good. That was good. That was so good. And that's it. So yeah, that was RWBY Volume 4. You know, was this the finale of Volume 4? Oh man, it's a good way to finish things out that had a reasonable sense of finality, but not too much. Still feel like there's very much to happen and lots to happen in the future, and looking forward to seeing what it is. But yeah, for this one, and yeah, it what's the word? I don't know how to describe it. It's the beginning of a new section in RWBY's overall story. This volume was, and that kind of explains, because it's like things are just beginning, but we've shown everyone's moving out, and it confirms things are beginning for everyone. Everyone's beginning something. Yeah, everyone. Like an Oscar's beaten up with Crow, and nobody new's been introduced, and I feel betrayed. But no matter. Yeah, Risky soundtrack. Looking forward to soundtrack for Volume 4. Wonder if it's available. Let's see. iTunes. Come on. RWBY. Volume 4's top result. Let's see, Volume 3, Volume 1, Volume 2, collection of covers. No, it is not out yet. But as soon as it is, I'm getting it. Yeah, there's just so much good stuff that's been introduced in this volume. Everyone's in action. Yane's going out. Weiss is going out. Blake's getting ready to do things at Journeys now in Mistral. I'm really looking forward to seeing Mistral in the next season. I kind of just at the outset that switching to a more global perspective would let us introduce more world building, and I'm eager to see characters actually like interacting with Mistral, like going throughout and see what it's like. Because like going off the airships and the city design, I'm expecting some really cool stuff to be found here. And hopefully we'll have Watts in the future, in the next volume. I'm assuming like there's gonna be a thing like maybe we'll deal with like one of them per volume kind of deal, like we dealt with Tyrion in this volume, although he's not dead, so he could come back, but he had his big debut and fight and stuff, so I figure Watts could do the same thing. Then maybe Hazel pops up later. I don't know, it's not following a very strict formula in that regard, but I feel like when you have an organization events like that, they can be a little cyclic, so you don't want to establish too much of a cycle where things get predictable. I guess Watts, he looks to be more manipulative and subtle than Tyrion was, so very interesting. Kind of interested to see what he does, I guess. I don't know, we got a lot of the subtle manipulator villain with Cinder back in Volume 2 and Volume 3, and she didn't leave a very strong impression in my mind as a villain. I mean, I know there's, like I said, I don't know if I told this story, but my mother is a fan of RWBY. She watched it with me. Like every time I record a reaction, I go home to my parents the day after and watch the latest episode of RWBY with her. She's into it almost as much as I am. And I remember back in Volume 3 and Volume 2 that whenever an episode happened and Cinder would show up and have speaking role, that every episode my mom would ask, "Who's that?" Because Cinder just didn't leave that much of an impression on her, and I get that it's kind of hard to be bombastic and big with the subtle manipulator villain, but there are ways to do it, I guess. Like there has to be some way that you can have them be a character, yet have them hiding it from everyone else. I'm not sure how you'd go about it, but hopefully they can do that with Watts. Also, I heard that they brought in some more voice actors from Animation, and apparently Watts is voiced by the guy who does Vegeta's voice in the Funimation dub, if I'm not mistaken. And I also learned that Klein, he is voiced by J. Michael Tatum, who is the English voice of Sebastian Michaelis from Black Butler, which is amazing, because Black Butler is one of my favorite animes. In fact, yeah, right here I got the Black Butler keychain right here, and focus. And I got this keychain a few years back and had it with me ever since. Heck, I even cosplayed as him once a few years back. Back when I was in high school, I went to a costume party as him and won Best Costume, because I put work into that thing. With the way my hair goes, I really ought to do a Roman cosplay sometime. That'd That'd be really fun. I get to work on that sometime. It'd be great. But yeah, if you think J. Michael Tatum voices the best butlers, put something about down in the comments below. I would love to read it. And until Volume 5, farewell.
You got me turning up, I'm turning down, I'm turning in, I'm turning round, I'm turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so.
Greetings everybody, this is Dice Lord N, and I am here to do another reaction video. Today I'm reacting to RWBY Volume 4, Episode 12, the finale. Yeah, this one is called No Safe Haven. Yeah, very ominous title. Mention of White Fang planning to attack Haven previously. Yes, very concerning title. And yeah, Journey is up against Pesty. I remember that's what I called him. That's what I will continue to call him until I have reason to do otherwise. This episode is 27 minutes long. To put that in perspective, the previous episode was 15 minutes long. So yeah, it's a lot bigger than a typical episode of RWBY, so I'm expecting lots of big things to happen here, and I mean, we're closing out a volume, so there's gotta be something good, and knowing how things usually are, we have to show somebody that we don't know yet, but will soon. I'm just super excited for this. I just watched episode 11 like half an hour ago, and now I've booted up this episode, and yeah, close out the volume. This is big stuff. Let's just get started. Hopefully this works. I'm having to watch this episode directly on the Rooster Teeth website because it hasn't come out on YouTube yet, but yeah, this should be worth it. Sorry, I was laying down a little while ago and still a little cramped up in places. Hey, it's the intro, so not too worried about it. Alright, here it is, finale. Hit it. Oh, or start with ominous strings, that's equivalent to hitting it. Oh, here we are, Kuroyuri, it looks. Oh, jeez. Whoa! Starting things off hard, eh? And there's Pesty himself. Where's the writer? There's like a writer figure on before. What's up with... so it's like just a mixture of... There it... God! Never fails to creep me out. I could do it too. He has a semblance. He can hide people.
Just get him to safety.
Become invisible to Grim. So cool. Get out there, Sean. This anatomy is
Guys, keep moving.
bizarre.
Go in a circle.
Alright, it's one target. Can't hit you if you split up. What are you doing? Oh! Yeah! That's awesome! How's the upgrade they're talking about? Now it's an awesomer sword. Whoa! Area attack! God, what's it doing? If it dies now, it'll be too soon. I want it to die.
Ruby!
Team attack. Team attack. Nice! It's only got 2 arms.
Stop looking!
Aura broken. That great sword John is awesome.
Ren, knock it off.
He's not acting rationally. Aura's broken. It's a personal fight to him. No wonder he's so riled up. This is familiar.
Nora, let go. Nora, they're going to get hurt if we don't.
No,
You need to be the calm one.
I won't let you kill yourself like this. After everything we've been through, I won't let it end. Not like this.
This knife.
We can do this.
Yeah. You have the mightiest ship. I expect great things from your team attack. Or just General B on it in general. Make it dead.
Ren! Jean and I can take care of its arms.
I'll take care of the horse.
Alright.
And I'll take care of the rest.
Alright. Perfect.